And we get to start things off with the Mongols on the T side. So the graphic was wrong, I guess.
Okay, well, 910's been given his P250 and searching for some early headshots. 3 players to defend, and actually a flash aggress. They were ready, and it's worked out wonderfully. Hunter and Nico combined for a double kill, and nearly the triple. Mazinho will be felled after the first, and put Senzu and Techno towards the B site without the bomb.
Yeah, that's the that's the biggest problem, but no, that goosh for Techno.
But they can just sit on the bomb, and that's exactly what they do. They get to 40 seconds. You can see all 3 members now congregate. It's going to come down to deathmatch and aim. Senzu has no lack of that, but he hasn't got ahead. Monacy sees to it nice and neat. His second kill so far in this pistol, and a triple swing just to make sure. Down goes Techno, and G2 with the first round.
Could be pushed back quite easily through the flames. Blitz edging and, well, taken down with ease. Great stuff from Hunter. Essentially patrolling this part of the map on his own because there's a main control being taken from G2 on the other side. And
Snacks, despite it being rather on his own, he's managed to go and a very aggressive maneuver towards the cave position. So confidence seems to be the name of the G2 game. Hunter alone mid, comfortably taking fights. Snacks the same, seems to be very comfortable knowing Hunter can support him. Not anymore. Techno brought low, but wins the duel. Snacks sitting in the off angle. Continues to patrol cave.
I feel the Mongols, if they are to slip back towards A, they're going to have big issues. They don't know about the aggressive main push of Malbs.
Ooh, that lovely molly.
That's an awful lot of health gone. This should just be a mop-up now for G2.
Poor Senzu, he's put down to 13. It does hinge on Mazinho through red. It's being acknowledged by Nico. This is the duel. This is the clear. Faded a smoke. Mazinho's young eyes quick to find the prize. Monacy has found him.
Now it's just Snacks to get past.
Repositions towards the ramp. The smoke's still up. He's found the angle. Will they walk through this? That's a freebie for Snacks. Oh no, it's not! Caught off just to walk through the smoke. Molly would be huge. Bomb goes down, I reckon. And he evades the flame. Caught by Monacy on the cross back. It's Monacy saving the day for G2. Got awkward for a moment, but now Senzu not in a position to really close this one out. Hoping to be overlooked.
That's a spam.
That's a step, that's a spam, and he doesn't finish the job. Monacy gets it across the line. One more bullet, and that gets awkward. And there's a third for G2. Mongols still yet to post a round and now forced back to this 3.5k awkward position where a fourth seems imminent for G2.
Yeah, Mazinho made this round interesting, right, by slipping the net through red. A big kill for him. You can see just there on the cusp of the smoke onto Nico. But Monacy doesn't stop moving, does he? Snacks. Okay, well, the AWP of 910 is out in the hands, regardless of scoreline last time round or not.
Yeah, some good chip damage already. Clear the red smoke. Hunter's going to be tested. He has support. Wow. Look at that. Monacy straight through the smoke. Hunter finds another. There are extra bodies, though. And Senzu catching Snacks on cave. That's going to cause a bit of an over-rotation. Mid is the threat. No answers there for G2. And oh, he's not expecting it. Malbs completely caught off by the aggressive AWP towards the donut. Hunter's in a lot of trouble here. That smoke will give him some options. The bomb likely to be going down. Damn, 910 already getting that planted. Spamming away, can't seem to find the planter. 910 gets it down. Mongols in pursuit of their first round through the smoke. Hunter hits the spam. Senzu, this is one hell of a flank, but Monacy prepared, so aware. A frag onto Snacks was 30 seconds ago. Still keeping track of Senzu, and Mazinho empty-handed in the 1v3.
They're just constantly moving. They're not sitting back. They want to get stuck in, and again, well, here's aggression. Mongols are forcing the fight out mid. Hunter has spotted Blitz. Malbs this time with one through the smoke. That's from the red room. And Molly, Blitz is forced into the open.
Oh, Blitz will punish Malbs' aggression there. Kind of gifts an equalizer back for Mongols.
Well, maybe that is the opposite, because it looked like the conversation was let's fight. Hunter was, oh, here we go.
Nico finds one back.
Bomb's going towards A.
Nico really considering his options here. He wants to test cave. 2 of them there, and he is going to go down to Techno. High impact with the double.
Hold up a second. The bomb is A main, and Hunter's here.
Hunter's loud with his knife out, though. He's not expecting this, and he's going to be screaming at his screen.
Look how isolated Hunter is. Just look at the minimap, top left, and we can even see with the X-ray. He's just on his absolute lonesome, trying to puff up his chest and seem bigger than he is. Now spotted and dead, so that's the flip side of the coin. That one stings.
Yeah, Snacks yet to frag.
Oh,
And this is going to be a very important first. Takes down Techno, and he's supported by Nico. Locked out of B now. Mongols have to find other options. A smoke towards the red room will facilitate presence. Donut occupied by Malbs.
Snacks doesn't have a gun. Oh, there we go. He's just found the M4. I think he was trying to pick up that AK.
Big test for Malbs here. Don't think Mazinho caught a whiff just yet. Oh, tell a lie, Molly, and a fight. Blitz brings him down.
Malbs seemed quite confident in some interviews about the positions and how he'd been doing so far in practice, but that's one thing.
Certainly a gap.
Bombs
Snacks, will he be cleared? Will Blitz opt for the right side? It's likely he prefers the right. Now the left, and a dink. Puts Blitz low. Information on the bomb. Rotation through, but this is where Mazinho strikes. Beautiful from Mazinho. Patience rewarded. Nico thrust into a very tight clutch. 1v3 heading up the ramp side. Some residual damage. Mazinho vulnerable. Blitz even more so. And it's his first fight onto the healthiest member, 9-10. Trade potential on Blitz. Will Nico anticipate the swing? If he can isolate 9-10, it's clean. And no swing from Blitz, playing the time, but it's not planted for them. It's not planted for them. The molly should be fine, covers the bases, and no kit for Nico. He's running out of time, and he's run out of options. Trying to take some 1 or 2 with him. Blitz closes it down. It's a Mongols round. For Dogs.
Oh, there's a bit of a gap.
Ooh, that's an AWP out of the equation early. 9-10, he was feeling confident, but put back in his place quickly by Mr. Osipov.
Probably thought they were going to do the smoke break again, because they'd done it so many rounds on red, but they went for the double mollies mid. You saw the evolution on Ancient a whiles back, where it was a lot more of that door molly as opposed to the deep elbow, but we're just going to contact in towards B. That's the response at a Mongol. Senzu in past the line of sight.
This is going to be interesting. What's their flight path? Do they anticipate this distant angle on the cross from Nico? Gets his chance and a little shy. Just whistles a couple past the shoulder of Blitz.
Feels like a save, doesn't it?
Considering the finances, it would be well advised, unless someone finds something soon. Snacks perhaps a wall bang, but they're looking safe now. Smoked, it does seem like a save, maybe the best port of call. Don't want to be putting all of your guns into this one.
With no kid, it just becomes a very difficult conversation. There you go. Maybe that'll entice them now.
Still uncomfortable with the smoke situation. Snacks smoking long off, will isolate Blitz a little, but covered by Senzu. Techno finds it.
All in vain.
Get out of there. 3 rifles saved. Making sure I'm not speaking too soon as they are trial exited Heaven. Smoke to facilitate. Oh, Monesi. Caught off despite his early pick.
This is a nice little save though. Hunter getting 9-10's AWP for Monesi. That wouldn't have been possible otherwise, so that's actually a nice save.
Techno down to 70. Very light in the util department. I don't even see a flash, so they can't even really make a play. Oh, I hadn't considered the wallbang headshot.
Yeah, just keep shooting. Malbs even has a smoke, so corralled. Have to force through this.
Making good use of their little util. Monesi punishes onto Blitz. That AWP now a real threat towards the main position. Monesi remains composed, but how has he not gone down to that one? Headshot angle and adjusting to Mazinho. Monesi farming. He was under so much pressure there. Multiple players, molly at his feet, but composure demonstrated by Monesi.
Defense that has been pipped so far. So looking to thread the needle are Mongols. Is it going to be an A-wrap? Definitely trying to harass over towards the bomb site.
It's a distraction, Chad. It's a distraction, and it's worked. Now they catch him out, and down goes Nico and Monesi. Wrapping into B, though, that is where the lion's share of the defense remains. And that's a nice angle just in front of the ramp. Smoke, perfect from the Mongols.
Wasn't telegraphed either. Obviously, G2 didn't have information over towards middle, but the fact that they didn't throw the traditional smokes that you would see, they just contacted in, caught a couple of players off guard, and are now setting themselves up for their 5th. Malbs can't consider going for this one. Bomb goes down, and the hunt has already started. Now, careful now, Blitz. Does have the support of Techno, so if they do rumble his position, they'll start to encroach everybody in their way. Rip this rifle out of the hands of Malbs if they can. Oh,
nice.
Just run in, mate. Go and defuse.
He is he's pretty crackers, Chad. Oh, never mind. He's actually hitting every headshot he swings into. So he's making it costly, that's for sure.
Final round next round. As long as they don't lose this AWP, everything's good. So it's for the stats.
Okay, okay.
Also, I guess could help him drop something into the next round as well.
Some kills,
so
yeah.
The finances.
He gets away with his life. Off the back of the pistol, but this has been Mongols now. Just seizing control. Can they wrap it up, tie it up? 6-6. Clear of the red smoke. They time it well on the re-peek. It's Snacks actually active towards the cave position. He's got nothing to report as well. Nothing B lane. It's a lot of info early. 4G2 with the doors smoked. They've got B on lock. Mid the question mark. And look at the gamble. Look at this. You can see that they can start to maneuver a third piece over. Well, now only two. Hunter's been caught out by Senzu. Malb's good for it. Oh, and Nico builds upon it. Mid clear. Bomb down. Now just up to 9-10. And now it's truly just 9-10. Support down. Monzinho gone. And it is a 7th for G2 on the half. Okay, long smoke and flashes from Snacks. Pressure towards the B site, and it doesn't help, but Senzu's catching bullet early. Malbs on the warpath. m0NESY builds upon it. B site has fallen. And just like that, G2 are on fast track to take both pistols here on map 1.
Tends to be the recipe for success in that format I just mentioned. More maps ahead, but this would be the best way to kick off the debut with Malbs and Snacks, the G2 colors. Very tough retake.
And a clean one from Monzinho, nearly a second, covered by Nico. They've made it competitive, but just not quite enough. Not enough bodies for the trading game. m0NESY and Hunter close it out with a frag each. It is going to be both pistols for G2.
And they're going to be tearing in towards the A side. 9-10 to respond from Donut. He'll be smoked off in a second.
Has to play ahead of it. Gets his first, gets out, smoked off, and support is there just in time. Monzinho, before the smoke does bloom. No reload. He's going to have to fall away now for it. They've got space, but distinct advantage. Can anyone claw something back for G2? Spam, finds Senzu. Snacks pushing smokes and nothing. Monzinho ready to receive. They were trying to punish onto Senzu, but now it just believes Hunter and Nico with the world against them. 5 to find. Your positions noted. CTs have rotated. Just feels like a matter of time for Mongols to get this first gun round converted cleanly. Nico peeks into the AWP, and it's 9-10, both opening and closing to get their CT side started.
Huge that he's able to get the opening pick, and also it's on m0NESY, who was on a bit of a tear within that first half. 19 for 8, currently sitting at the tippy top of the scoreboard. So for 9-10, that's a pressure situation. He's the individual from Donut, hearing all the steps, stampeding towards his site. Also has to play ahead of this smoke. Uses it to get away. Monzinho, traditional A anchor, gets over and contributes as well. And that was Snacks trying to make a bit of a play.
Blitz spots out Snacks and does adjust to the lower elevation, taking down m0NESY. That's 2 opening deaths for m0NESY. Will it result in a Mongols round? Oh, it looks like it might do. Monzinho catching Snacks midair. Nico with the trade. Not going to deploy it. Nico clears out Cubby, worrying now about that short angle. Senzu can catch him on the search, but Nico, sharp shooting, does adjust, wins the duel. Bomb can be planted, and they've actually caught out 9-10, head in hands as they let that one go. A 2v3 crumbling before us as we witness Techno attempt to try and get his way back in. The molly will fade, the last of their nades, but Nico opting for 9-10's AWP and a sitting duck to close. Lovely conversion from G2.
Well, not the perfect mid-smoke, but it'll do.
Fighting mid. And Techno pushing smoke. Blitz has managed to do a lot of damage with that 5-7. If he's going to anticipate Snacks.
Might go past each other in the smoke.
Okay, a little bit of a play to be made here from
back
Blitz.
in cave.
Oh, there's something to be said about this now. And Senzu knows it's likely going to be towards his site now. Monzinho's called it clear. This is the frag. This is the one he needs. Util's good. Flashed off. And down goes 9-10. Good one for the first. Multi-kill delivered by Senzu. A round-winning spray to secure the 7th. But you can see Blitz gets a lot of props for that one, albeit now it's confirmed. That 5-7 did work.
Yeah, Senzu just had to blow them over there, didn't he? Well, a lifeline extended. Mongols, Blitz, the in-game leader. It's them back in it. Allows them to keep their head above water for at least a few rounds longer.
And that was with a 5-7 because he went for the hero rifle in the previous. Makes it work.
And it looks horrible, doesn't it? Because Senzu's so blind. 9-10 goes down for 3, and then just comes down. He huffs and he puffs and he blows G2 down. Door smoke, Snacks again, fast up towards cave. Malbs executes. You get to see his aim on display, so a good fight for him, up to 12.
This is the fight.
Wow.
Wow. 9-10. Struggles to connect the dots. His teammates do not. Senzu, Mazinho, and Techno. I'm just giving you a roster rundown as they do mow down the G2 competition.
That was actually beautiful, because as soon as Mazinho gets smoked off, 9-10 is already looking for that fight. He's completely open to heaven. Mazinho pushes through the smoke, and they're just able to clamp down on middle. Monacy noted now, 40 seconds. Can Molly out the pocket? But everybody's here, and they should be able to finish this one off. Don't give him too many opportunities. You saw what happened in that first half. Eagle. So I'm going to use this moment just to quickly take a look at what's going on. FaZe versus FlyQuest. Mouse versus Sashi.
I've got my eyes on Sashi here. Intrigued to see how high they can fly. And it does look like they're staying competitive map 1.
Aim that spray, Techno. Eventually does, and well, they've been able to crack in towards the A site, taken 9-10's AWP away, and have given that to the kid.
This scares me. Yeah.
It should do.
A bomb plant and Monacy with an AWP. Never mind. Monazinho, an important, integral denial of the plant. Really limits what Monacy can contribute. With Malbs so low, the chances of a plant, the chances of Monacy being able to kind of pick them off as they encroach, it's something to be celebrated from this round. It was just a Deagle search.
Well, he faded away with the step, so now they have to investigate it. You can see they peeled an individual. That pushed Blitz back towards middle.
And if he finds this one, he seems aware that they're going to still be lingering. And Monacy plucks Mazinho from the corner. A 2v2 now, Mazinho. He's going to be regretting that if they live to tell the tale. Punished on Techno's push. Just ran out of bullets. So keeping themselves composed after what felt like a very threatening Monacy round. Okay, into 9-10's AWP. This is his chance to get some revenge and set Mongols up for success. On to Nico, no less. Malbs, well, pays a heavy price, but does knock the skull off of Blitz.
I thought that was out of liquid.
Yeah, he's furious about that one.
Fallen upwards.
I've got nothing.
Not a lot you could do with... Well, he no longer has to play the cello.
Oh, okay. Chad, the break looks good on you.
That long line of sight. The alley-oop. The team bait. The finances are going to trickle. It's Galils instead of AKs. Deagle for Nico, and straight up to B. Could be a rush.
Okay, Snacks punishing the smaller Molly. Oh, and they're in. A missed shot, a missed spray. Doesn't go untraded. It's good from Hunter. Even better from 9-10. Malb taken down. Hunter, white screen. A freebie, you'd think. Still manages to get the bullets onto Blitz. Oh. It's Monacy with the Galil that turns the tables. A chance for Mazinho, making this clutch look doable as he isolates Monacy. Oh. And it's a Nico Deagle for the 12. Hard work from everyone there. Monacy and Nico combined to pull it across the line. Starting with some mid-control and some mid-aggression. Ooh, Blitz, he had a charge, long range. It puts Snacks down to 12 with just an MP9. And Mazinho braves it, takes him down, finishes the job that his leader started. There's the AWP from 9-10. He's going to be run down, but just about gets away. Mazinho finds another. Nico not happy with that one. This 5v2 quickly falling into favor of the Mongols. We are going to see every round of regulation.
They just B-rush again?
You might have to.
Is it the Mouse 1v5? On debut.
That would be something. So they clear mid as a unit, but then there is going to be a window of opportunity if they were to start to search.
Oh, okay.
Okay, comfortable.
Yeah, no, guys, he's definitely not here.
I can confirm it.
You've got your MAC-10s, you've got your Tech-9s.
Yeah, you heard the extinguish. It implies early presence towards Tetris. 2 CTs investigating, and it's clean from Mazinho. There's Malbs with that AK. Saved it for a reason as he looks to save G2 from overtime. Man advantage. Senzu activates towards the ramp. Obscured by the smoke is Nico on the cubby. On the fade, he's unable to connect the dots. Equalizing from Senzu.
Huge push.
Oh, Mongols so aware of these potential slips on CT and here on T. Catches Senzu taking that risk. It's been punished. It's up to Techno now, and oh, it's a clean one from Malbs. All falls onto the shoulders of 9-10 to take the Mongols map pick to overtime. And there's the first. Malbs caught out. Bomb heading A. Mongols to take the space. Bomb down, Mongols to activate. It's up to 9-10. Is he anticipating this close angle? It's impossible with the AWP. A well-swung trade. And it's all over on Ancient. 13-11. G2 taking the first map of their first official.
All right, well, we got Inferno coming up next, but Malbs with that saved AK-47 being the difference maker. And some big smiles on their faces. G2 on debut with one map in their back pocket.
Yeah. It looks like they're trying to bully anyone that goes for early info towards bedroom by Mazinho. Just like that, the double dunk and an early frag.
I felt like he was late to that as well. So the fact that the nades catch him, he actually ran into his demise. So a huge man advantage for G2 out the gates, looking for their third pistol. As Senzu will sit Nico on his ass. 9-10 playing for info. The A-bomb site's being given over.
Yeah, they're giving it to them. Blitz is just going to confirm the balcony is being occupied, takes a shot, not going to commit to the duel. I say as he does actually commit to the duel. And Mongols will take him down. Site is clear, bomb will be planted. Is this going to be the third pistol
Hunter
for G2?
Yeah, it's looking likely. This should be Senzu's kill every day of the week.
Clean.
Smoke for Techno, flash for Senzu, retake on.
Going to be time sensitive. 9-10 out the balk. It's a big and difficult fight towards the pit side. Mongols on it. And Malbs towards that mini pit. This is really hard to retake, and especially now damage has been done by Mongols. Puts Senzu on notice. Malbs will finish off the job onto Techno. Mongols looking sharp on the Glock, and G2 finding their third pistol of this series so far.
Senzu did pick up the flash there off Hunter, right? That'd be the perfect little $200
God, it's a headshot. It's a headshot as well.
Get yourself into that pit position, right? A flash, then your balcony player can swing with it while they're suppressed. Can't be so liberal with these HEs. You're going to have to pick your timing. And as I say that, they've already thrown out 2 to, well, very limited damage now. G2 will force their way up. Molly towards the mouth of Banana. 3 players make that 4. As Malbs with the bomb has made their way.
Oh, that's a lovely headshot from Senzu. And Mongols returns the favor straight through the boxes. Mongols, no problem through walls and no problem through smokes. He's taken down Techno. Now it forces Blitz isolated on the B side.
Blitz back sight has a HE. Well, more than chip damage.
Yeah, that's lovely. Puts Mongols on 13, but it would require some headshots from 9-10. And he does post 1 and goes down all the same. Techno going to be wielding that. Wow, brave from 9-10. He fancies his chances towards second mid. 3 bodies, and he loses his life for it. It's info. Fortunately, Mazinho does take down Mongols, so humbles him, keeps it level, and blocks mid.
Such a necessary trade. The fact that 9-10's going for that move and doesn't get the kill, he's meant to be able to get away with the support of his team, but never mind. Hunter has already brute-forced out Palace. Now Nico's turn. Will he get the double up? The second, too difficult as Blitz gets him, and Malbs a 2v2.
Here we go now, Chad. Hunter has had the sight. Snacks delivers the package. Plans towards Cold Zera. Trying to get into this setup. What does Hunter opt for? Looking like mini pit might be his best option.
Yeah, they need some room.
Ooh, double trouble. Blitz coming in from Apps and Techno crawling quite quickly towards Haystack. This could get interesting. It's about the timing of this. Nade looks well placed. Right on the money. Puts Hunter down. Snacks staring at the floor, hoping to be overlooked. He's going to be cleared. It's Techno that brings the round home, but Blitz, high impact again from their leader. Speaking of, he's the one holding for this early fight. Nico going to be tested. Nade and bullets raining in. Flames aplenty. Puts on 36, and Techno's not done. He knows this fight is his. 2v1. Takes Nico down. A nice opening kill for the Mongols.
Double smoke, so...
Oh, bullets, nades, flames, Techno just hiding right in the front of the smoke.
He's just turtled up.
Leave me alone.
Oh.
A lick of the flame does reveal Malbs has taken mid-control. Spam from Blitz doesn't quite hit the mark. But they've lost Hunter as well. It's 9-10's AWP. Good for it. Oops. Another incendiary forces him out of place.
But hardly any damage.
Oh, and Techno's got another. Done very well considering just 2 points of health, taking down Monasi and Nico in one round. It set them up for success. New in-game leader Snacks thrust into a 1v4.
Don't know how the nades are going to help you here, mate.
And Senzu's off angle. I think some people are calling that the Nico angle.
Sure, and presence.
Let's throw in a spawn smoke to the T stairs. Limits the options for G2 unless they want to brave it. One of them has. It's Nico. Now got to move, trying to edge, and does so well. Brilliant work from Nico. And finished off nicely, 9-10. Faces the nade.
To assist the likes of Blitz and Mazinho. Blitz has so many nades left to stall them out.
Yeah, that arch smoke's great. Combined with the library smoke, 9-10 is in the dark. Blitz here on the Rops angle. Drops off into one. Lovely find!
Beautiful.
He does double up. Blitz, combined with the 9-10 AWP, has locked G2 for 6. He's going to try and plant. Snacks fakes it out, trying to find a duel before he tries to commit, and it's 9-10 to put the cherry on top. Snacks tries his luck towards early banana, but it seems like Mongols protocols are they're working wonderfully. Actually, I say that, he does get ahead of the nade, but Senzu's there to cross his T's and dot his I's.
Well, you can see the difference when they send the lamb as opposed to the wolf. You know, the wolf takes his time, the lamb hopes to find a timing.
Gallops in. And they're giving it a go towards Mazinho. A comfortable spray. Nothing here for G2 now, just Nico Deeg, the wolf, the slow, methodical wolf.
A4 gang gang.
Ooh, you know what? He's looking scary. He's huffing, he's puffing, and he blows Senzu down. Another spotted, he's been put onto 50. Not going to be humbled is Mazinho. He still gives him the fight. Not playing scared this time, this kid.
Meant to be one of these bank building rounds. Nico definitely the one wanting to put a dent in those finances. Still has 44 seconds on his side. Only 3 more scalps to find, but this would have to be, well, even bigger bangers than that.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to be outrageous, but more so from the Mongols. You'd have to really let this one go. And down he falls. Techno closes it down. And the flash actually has revealed his position. The jig is up, and he is out. Zinho, got to be careful with that one. Jiggles out and goes back. He was kill hungry there and punished for it by Hunter.
Yeah, I think 9-10's reposition. Mazinho at that point is like, oh, I guess I have to go. How much is Hunter aware of this? And to see him swing like that as well, it seems a bit odd that he would do that on his lonesome.
Yeah, very little help.
Well, they've sprung out multiple smokes over towards A.
They've got the right read. Snacks or whoever's made the call, aware that it's going to be a rather exposed AWP with little help, and a missed shot from 9-10. It's starting to collapse. The A site should be theirs for the taking. Techno braving the smoke straight into the AK of Nico.
Well, it felt like Mongols had the right idea, but the duel going against them, Hunter winning it, Mazinho swinging out a moment too early when 9-10 couldn't trade. They know that they can't just go towards A, so they're at least trying to show a little bit of presence.
Here he goes. Perfect candidate for this, and yeah, he's down to 9-10.
Well, the rotation's starting to come in.
Yeah, it's a valuable death. It's actually going to take at least 1 body off of this A stack. Still 3 here with only 20 seconds.
Drop the molly, Techno.
Senzu, lovely from Senzu, pushing just as the smoke blooms. Catches the double, puts G2 down. Hunter only the 1. 9 seconds. Hunter just has to get out.
No, Inferno, I think, is not a fan favorite as much as it used to be. But there's some really nice details when watching a game of Inferno. You can see how systematic in nature some of these fights are with the util.
Finds himself under half health, testing the aim of Senzu and Techno. Senzu on that AWP though, and yeah, that's lovely from Nico. Just a pixel of Senzu's scalp is all he needs. Takes the opening kill of round 11.
Careful, Techno.
Playing with fire, literally, as he throws out the incendiary. Nico ahead of it, doing the flashbang dance. Good work from Blitz. Another impactful double, and then Techno does the same.
Double trouble.
1 bullet. 2 kills, Hunter. He could be next on the naughty list. Yeah, not far off through the smoke. Hunter trying to punish perhaps on the orb. Bomb scooped up. 1 versus 3 taking shape.
Well, he's been respected. You can see the push down middle from Mazinho. Oh,
sorry?
They cleared the smoke.
Yeah, I mean, and some very impactful rounds on Ancient as well. And that's Senzu's orb this time, taking down Nico. So one of the only rounds we've seen Nico's early B adventures be cut short. App set up more aggressive this time. They're starting 9-10 and Mazinho towards the apartments. But they're heading towards Senzu, and he tries to get on half-wall. It's a Monasi frag that brings us back. Even kill. Monasi does Techno dirty there. Another tap just to the top of the head.
Oh, we get another Inferno retake at least.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. Blitz, not another double. Can he really do it again? He's not far off the mark. Goes down to Malbs. He's done enough to make it possible. Malbs, however, will be in a prime position to stop Mazinho in his tracks. 9-10 trying to be threatening. But this position from Malbs, it's such a difficult clear. Jumping up, pre-fire, still impossible for Mazinho to do anything about that. 9-10, a Tech 9 and a dream. It's 7-5 on the half. G2 keeping it close.
All a boost as they take contact top banana. 3 players to defend, flash forward in the fight.
Bit disjointed on that flash there. Snax throwing it upon the Nico reload. They weren't able to profit or stick around.
Look at this. We put 1 flash in, we put 1 flash out, you put 1 flash in, and now we hit B roundabout.
Not bad. And not bad from Senzu. Could this be Mongols' first pistol? It's shaping up nicely. Snax deleted by 9-10. And just like that, it seems that they have bucked the trend.
Senzu's sharp, isn't he? He shoots hard.
It sounds stupid, but when I was watching him kill them in spawn in the warm-up, he just looks robotic.
Oh.
And I think he's named his M4 after Robs.
Has he?
Yeah, it's got lots of characters I can't read, and then it just says Robs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There we have it.
There it is. They've broken the streak. So the pistol round and now a couple of Deagles, 5.7s, MP9, and aggression as Malbs tears down towards the bench position, looking to catch a couple of players from behind. The flash is good, the scout is better, and that's 2 huge kills. This
is problematic, and it only gets worse. Senzu cut down as well. Oh, it's fallen to pieces immediately.
To grab a second, and now just 9-10 and Mazinho have, well, they found a bomb site. They just need to find this kill. Malbs on the boost, delivers, and that'll be that.
Oh my goodness, 5 alive as you come into the second round. That is dreamy. And so we got some Tech 9s, we got some P250s, and it's their turn to try and fight fire with fire. However, lacking firepower. Up banana, testing the util. This could end very quickly as the SMG from Snax only gets the 1. And Nico goes down. They weren't ready for Hunter, but he's gone too. Senzu's Tech 9 rips into the B site. Oh, those are the best feeling rounds for the Mongols. You get such a, short-lived.
In unison. Only in a flash. If anybody was out towards Sandbag, would have made things difficult. But here comes the fight.
And nothing for G2. Nico and Monasi this time empty-handed. Snax, what you got for us, mate? 1. Nearly a second as well. He had a bit of hang time on that conversion from Mazinho. But as you said, the M4 is a priority into the next.
But we have to paint the picture of how the next few rounds are going to start to unravel. So G2 will save on to these 2 M4s, but in the next round, they only get themselves that 1900 loss bonus.
Well, Malbs, I have to admire it. When you're one of the 2 save rifles, you know you have to be a bit of a playmaker, and he's done that. Goes aggressive towards the bedroom, times the peak into Mazinho, progressing up the second middle. Oh, you are walking straight into G2's palms here. This is what they were waiting for. Still pressure onto Malbs, and he gets nothing. This USP, primed and ready. The silencer enables a double from Nico. How has he gotten away with that? Finally fouled. Hunter, that rifle, he's got the 9-10 frag, a freebie, overlooked completely on the site. Has Blitz got another impact round in him? Finds the first onto Monasi. Hunter actually going for an elevated angle. Unpredictable. Big round from Hunter. He hears them. Look at this, just so sound cue based. He knows he has to fall back, tucks in. And it's actually Malbs does well for the first. Techno responding. Monacy's AWP. Ooh, unable to find their head, but his molly does find Techno. 2 remaining for the Mongols. They are into the site. The bomb dropped, unable to continue to apply the pressure with the plant. Scooped up by 910. Gap on that smoke. Snacks, good find. Tracks 910 as he descends. And Mazinho with 3 on his plate. 60 seconds to slow things down. This is the fight. Snacks, last seen short. Does he consider the boiler? But Snacks is ready. G2 leave with an 8th and 3 alive. Mongols humbled. You just need a banger of a headshot onto Snacks, and they do actually hit it, unfortunately, with a Glock. He lives on. And they don't manage to get too much out of this one. Senzu does find Monacy.
It's because they lost to the B-Rush last time round, it's, hey, let's just be safe.
Fair, fair.
What is this?
That is Blitz charging towards A, and Monacy's just licking his lips. Anyone else? He's going to get a third. Monacy's AWP sends Mongols back to spawn. It's just Mazinho, and he's sprinting towards Nico's position. Trying to get this one over and done with. 10-10, the dream of G2 taking this one in 2.
Nades for bike, that's where they're headed.
Okay. And Malbs, he's on the receiving end of a barrage of HE grenades. Down he goes. Hunter comes out of his hidey hole for 1, and now done. They're into the site. They're doing it, Chad. They've taken the A-bomb site by force. Storming in. Whoa. Oh, nice one back. Snacks with the smoke kill.
It's good too.
Yeah, puts Blitz on half health. Does have Kevlar though, the only one that could have survived that nade, and he's managed to live on with the AWP. Has Snacks got anything more for us here? They've got the cash to go for this. They got the kit. And Mazinho's got Snacks' number. Takes him down, all onto Nico on this crawl. So jumping for info. They want confirmation of his presence. And now they've got it. Nearly hits the transfer. Blitz on low HP, but no time for this one. It is gonna have to be the Mongols around. They take an 11th on just Glocks and nades. Perhaps essentially just bait for Nico's trade, and down he goes. No trade potential there. That is just an opening kill for the Mongols.
Might have to be a bit of a gamble from G2 at some point in the CT side, as mentioned, with the loss bonus working against them. Have to stack a site and hope that if they, well, hopefully they walk on in, and if they don't, you can just save.
Makes sense. And that feels great from Monacy. Catching 910's crawl. An equalizing frag.
Now. Looks like it'll be the B finish, right? They've got smokes available to be able to do it. Mazinho needs to actually get back. His is going to be quite important. Senzu can do on the fly for CT, but Nico can be a difference maker.
Yeah, they need to make haste. The quicker you do this, the more better it is.
They're going to win the round.
English. Ollie onto Nubox, and they are going to win this round convincingly, despite losing Snacks in the opening. He's the only casualty. It's worked out wonderfully. 11-11. Monacy's very happy with that one. And charging his mouth. He's mad. He lays down the gauntlet, says, let's duel, and takes 2. G2, they want to finish this one in regulation. He's been close every step of the way here, Ancient, and now Inferno. But G2's map pick, and they're starting to hit their stride. Ooh, a chance there. He's got the info onto both of them. Forced into the open is Snacks, tries to delay it and still goes down, despite the supportive flash of Nico.
Lots of nades for the retake, Alex.
Yeah, and that smoke's going to be very threatening. They can slip through pool, they can slip banana side. 910 doesn't have health. It's going to fall to Techno. If 910 can do something with his remaining health and that flash, perhaps set Techno up, find the timing. Time ticks. This is brutal. 3 now. About to be triple. Swinging. Good timing, but that's it. A 12th round found for G2. Successful retake. A double kill for Malbs as well. The kill spread very even across the board for our second map of this series. Going to be testing Snacks with some aggression. Same angle. Will he have the same result? Nico onto Mazinho. He's been dinged, but they've got their knives out. Techno a team kill. Oh, it's fallen to pieces for the Mongols. Snacks disrupts. Nice one back. Can Blitz really be the difference maker? He doesn't have the bomb. And patience, the name of the game. Smoke now fades, headshot found, Blitz can reposition. It's taking shape, the 1v3, just one more to find. It's Mounds with his nader, and Blitz says, let's go! Overtime secured, again, impact from the Mongolian in-game leader. Focus on the round in front of you, live in the present. Much easier said than done. It's Nico finding Senzu with some aggression. Oh, bloody hell, Blitz. The pre-aim on that off angle takes down Malms. Revolting.
Hey, Alex, they might need the bomb, huh?
Yeah, at some point. Certainly going to become a priority soon. It looks like it's been Techno tasked with the retrieval. Blitz has found a ridiculous headshot to get this back into level pegging.
Looks like they have to go A.
Hunter overlooked on Cold Zera, criminally undercleared. Nico builds upon it, but hang on. 9-10 removes Nico from the picture. It's Techno from this elevated angle, pre-aimed, but controls the spray, knows there's potential second on the site. He was last seen Cold Zera, now tucked and staring at the floorboards. Mounts up, finds the timing.
Good flash work from Mongols.
Can Techno do the clutch? Oh! What a shot! That's disgusting! First Blitz, now Techno demonstrates the mechanical skill of this Mongolian side.
That was smooth. He just kept on moving. Techno now with a clutch.
Bloody hell.
Back to back.
They're just headshot machines. We'll see this one again from Blitz. Absolutely perfect. And then Techno. That shot onto Library is something you write stories about. Bang! Immediate adjustment. Time pressure.
Oh dear, G2 gonna crack. Mongols now, he wants to taste the aggression.
Snacks. Oh, he's just being bullied, battered by the HE grenades. Taken out early.
Tough clear onto Nico.
Yeah, this is a big play. He's backed himself in this one. Now backing away. And he's found the timing. Perfect onto Techno. No trade from Senzu. He's been flashed off the half wall. Peek from Nico. And yeah, we'll find ourselves boiling into a 4v4. But for how long? This is the fight. Malbs again with his nades out. Got to be careful.
It's in a... Oh, felt like he had to go. Once they identified that there was two players on B still. Waited for the team to group up. Still a 4v4. So much util available for Mongols.
Zinho, this is a big opportunity from him, and he does control the spray. About 10 bullets deep, still finds Hunter.
They can pivot if they want.
Yeah, gamble from G2. They're expecting Mongols not to have the audacity to go into the unknown. And it's nice from Malbs. Finds himself one onto the balcony player. Moto smoke. Mongols and Malbs ahead of it. It's Arch for Nico. This is the frag. This is the fight. He's been spotted out. Can't seem to isolate. Oh, he's fumbled his util there. Can peek ahead of it. Overlooked. Senzu tricked by the sound cue. Nico makes the best of a bad situation for an equalize here in OT. Smoke for the extinguish. Wait, that's a CT smoke. Excuse me. Thrown out from spawn. And 9-10 with some Aggie AWPing. He's actually found Nico. Surely that's just an open runway now. You've got to try and test snags. You know you've taken down the hardest hitter on this bomb site now. With rotation from Hunter and a smoke to block and a spam perfectly placed, they find themselves slowing things down.
It feels unnecessary with the spam back with the man advantage in that situation. And look at that cache of nades available for Snacks to try and delay this onslaught coming towards B. They're breaking and looks like they want to go.
Yeah, they're breaking and they're entering. But will they be arrested this time by Hunter? Here's them going pull. Doesn't adjust his crosshair. Now he will on the mantle. Techno taken down. Spam from Snacks. Significant damage onto the Mongols. This is going to be a one hell of a difficult post plan. I don't know how you dig yourselves out of trouble here with low HP on 9-10. Mazinho sub 50. Man disadvantage. Blitz, could he have that impact once more? The flash is perfect. That's team play. Mongols. He's fragging, he's flashing, but so is Mazinho. Finds one on the advance of Snacks. Molly towards the new box, forces him into the open, but still he hits the shot. Mongols versus 9-10. It's AWP v AWP, and it's still Mongols with flashes and frags to bring home the advantage on the change of the half.
Whew. That one, tied. Look.
Or will they have to live and fight into a third map?
Banana opening for Snacks. This time he's not just getting naded down. Finds the bullets through the smoke. Techno in the dirt has to sit by and watch as Senzu. This will be desperate.
He's stubborn about this. This could go awry quickly. 9-10 summoned. They want to fight for half wall. It's been quiet on A site, and Blitz is going to start to maneuver over.
Here's the flash. Is that the go?
Softened up Nico down to 8 HP. Molly should finish him off. That's big from Blitz. Takes his opportunity to cast his eyes down deep.
They're going to have to go through this.
And they will. 9-10 delivers. Taking down the first onto Snacks and unable quite to find Malbs. The site is wide open. They'll confirm it with the clears. A helpless spam from Blitz, but this site now lost. It's time to take shape into a retake.
Zinho's still investigating top middle. They're worried about this Hunter lurk. There's seconds, valuable seconds are being milked off the clock.
Yeah, that's the power of that utility's thrown out. They're just not convinced.
They have to get a move on. There's kits available for Blitz and Senzu. Zinho with the utility, but they need to clear top Banana.
Yeah, it's up to Hunter. He's hardly audible. Double swing. Beautiful from Hunter. Times it to perfection. A dink did land. Trying to fight tooth and nail. He'll be exposed to Blitz. Double dark. This could work, or it could go horribly wrong. The info is there. They line up. And G2 sees 15. 2 match points. And now, a change of pace. m0NESY's the one to lead the pack. This is interesting. The flashes are good. He overlooks Senzu on the forward position on Car. And so a first blood drawn for Mongols to try and survive the night.
Zinho's about to be run down by 3.
Yeah, this is going to be uncomfortable if Techno can't provide some support. Zinho in that pit position. Flashes and a Molotov. He's not going to have any issues with the first. A hard transfer onto Snacks.
This has to be it.
A 3v3 that does certainly favor G2. This could be the last round the Mongols play in this upper bracket. Nico, what a powerful position. There's no way you're clearing this. A free frag for Nico. Anticipates another, and Nico carries G2 across the finish line. Unless Blitz can do it once more. A 1v3 demanded of him. He's done it once. He can't do it twice. The angles are too strong. The time too far gone. And Mongols condemned to the resurrection stage. G2 survive a 2-0 to start off their campaign at the Esports World Cup.
And they got put through their paces, didn't they? But this is the first look at this new roster. I'm sure they're loving the reps as the smiles are on their faces. And we have the analysts standing by to break that one down.